Aloha all and welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in this episode we are going to start off with another Mike Torino mission.
It's amazing.
What's up now, Torino?
This history, it's all lies. It says Hitler killed himself, and then we nuked Japan. And people believe this shit. Jesus. Well, if it makes them sleep better at night, I guess.
Hey, man, what did you want? Is you gonna free my brother?
No. Not now. And here's a little news flash. I said that to get you to do something for me.
Man, you real fucked up.
But the shocker is, we are going to look after him. Because I need him alive as much as you do.
Oh, thanks.
You know, after what you've done for me, it's like you're a pro now. I got double agents in Panama. I want to put a price on your head. A Russian spy. Little fat Boris-looking guy. He's asking for clearance to interrogate you. Russian style. Calipers on the genitals. Feels good. You'd like it.
That ain't nothing cool, man. Just leave me alone. You bad news.
Don't worry about it. The Russians got bigger things to worry about than your genitals, believe me. The whole country went to shit. You know, we tried hard to put a lid on it, but that idiot Gorbachev with his little strawberry in his forehead, he gave away the crown jewels. Still, they got their, their boy in the White House. That was nice.
So? What you want me to do?
Now listen, I need you to buy me some property, okay? Shouldn't cost that much. You offer them $1. If they give you a hard time, kill them. I'm gonna need you to start doing some real wet work here for me soon, okay? Enough of this little girl bullshit. Now get out of here. Come on, beat it.
Alright, so we have to take a trip all the way up north in the desert area, and we have to go to Verdant Meadows, which is the airstrip, and we gotta purchase it, and we will be doing some missions related to learning how to fly once we do so. So, kind of like earlier where I showed off a little bit of the driving school, this is very similar. There are 10 tests in total that you have to pass before you can move on with the rest of the missions. But actually, buying the airstrip is the last Torino mission, and then we'll get a call from him, and that will start a new section of missions called the airstrip missions. And these are the missions I think that are pretty fun. Like I said, I think the Torino missions, all 3 of them, or 4 of them if you're going to count this as a mission, I think are, kind of forgettable. I mean, the hijack mission's kind of cool, but I actually felt like I played pretty bad when I did... Ooh, where am I going? Why am I going right there? I want to go towards the airstrip. But yeah, I felt like I did not play that well in the last, 2 episodes ago or whenever that hijack mission was. But usually you can beat that mission really quick, and so it doesn't seem like a big deal. Like it takes longer to get to the truck than it does to hijack it usually. So the airstrip missions are definitely fun, though. I enjoy these missions. They're pretty much all memorable to me. But anyway, you need at least 80,000, which hopefully at this point you have. I obviously have way more than that, so I'm good to go. I should also mention, just because I did it off screen, I purchased 2 safe houses. I purchased this one. And this one. This is basically where the interdiction mission left off, and then this was just on the way to Torino's house. But anyway, so where we gotta go inside, and there should be a little red marker. I think. No? Am I wrong? Oh, because I went into the safe house part of it. I thought that's where you had to go. Ah, there's another entrance. Here we go.
Well, Karl, so what do you think of our new base of operations?
It's missing something. Maybe a tennis court and a pool will help motivate me better.
Very nice, Karl. Very cute. So listen, now, you're gonna have to learn how to fly.
No, I ain't.
Yes, actually you are. I set out a series of tests for you. You can access them on that TV. You're going to have to prove to me that you can fly if you're going to continue working towards your brother's freedom.
Shit. Whatever, man.
Very nice.
Alright, so let's start our learning to fly missions. So flying in this game is pretty cool. I like it. I think that it's pretty well done. I think that the controls are decent. I mean, it depends on the vehicle that you're in. You know, it depends on what airplane. Because some of them are a little bit more difficult to control than others. But like this plane is good. And I feel like overall, this flying section is better than like previous flying missions that you might have had. So, I mean, you'll have to make that judgment for yourself, but I feel like I understand the way that, I want to point it upwards. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this again. Ooh, don't die. I hope you can't die in these. But anyway. Stop. Ooh, got good enough for gold. There you go. So, while I'm doing these, I guess I can kind of talk about, I'm going to go counterclockwise, why not? I guess I can kind of talk about some of the different things regarding the airstrip and just like the airplanes and stuff. So, now that once we do this, we'll have access to, you know, airplanes and helicopters and things of that sort, which is really cool. And there are definitely a lot of different types. Not as many as cars, but more than you might think. So this is just like a, you know, normal standard plane. I can't think of the name of the plane off the top of my head. But then, like, you know, if you remember from Vice City, there were some planes that you could drive or fly in that game. The Sparrow was one of them, and you can, you know, do that in this game as well. And then there's also a water version of it called the Sea Sparrow that you can do, or, you know, fly and do. Anyway, the nice thing about the Sea Sparrow is just the fact that you're able to land on water. So when you're going around and you're collecting the oysters, that actually is a good vehicle to select because you can get in and out of the water, and that is so valuable. There's another way that you can do that, the oyster collection, but I'll talk about that later. But the Sea Sparrow is really good for that. But then, you know, you have, you know, a bunch of different types of helicopters. I guess the Sparrow and the Sea Sparrow are more helicopters than they are planes. But there's like a police helicopter, which has guns that you can use. There's the Hunter, which is like the Army grade helicopter, which you can also do the vigilante missions with, which I think is probably the easiest way to do the vigilante missions, minus using the Rhino. But both are equally, you know, they make those vigilante missions nice and easy. So you want to get that bonus armor. That's what I would suggest. And trying to think of what other one. I know that there's like a Medi helicopter. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm flying all over the place. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Uh-oh. Just get there. Just land. Not gonna get extra points, but I'm gonna pass. Oh, but I didn't pass. I'm gonna have to do it again, I think. Yeah. Wow, that was just bad enough. 66%. If I would have had 70%, I would have passed that. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, flying and landing in these markers does take a little bit of precision. You kind of have to focus a little bit. But yeah, using the right and left bumpers definitely helps when flying the plane, in my opinion, just to give you like a little extra control over what you're doing. But I find, like you saw me doing, is it's very easy to just lose control of the plane. You don't find that with like the cars or the bikes, really, or the boats. But with the plane, like, I feel it's really easy to lose control. But that's also because, just like everything else in this game, there is a stat for flying, and our stat for flying is really low right now. So after we complete this, I'm sure that it will actually be a little easier to deal with. But anyway. Take it in nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy. Right in the red. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Gold, 100%. Look at that. So if you get all silver in all of these flying tests, you actually will get a stunt plane, which is kind of cool. I think it's been a while since I've messed around with the stunt plane, so I really don't remember it too well. But I'm assuming if it's an award, it's probably pretty cool. Ooh, went a little too far, and my left bumper is basically broken. I need to get a new controller. All my 360 controllers are busted up. The left bumper doesn't work on this one. The left joystick is, you know, struggling. Sometimes it gets stuck in the up position. It's time to retire this bad boy. It's really just time for me to upgrade my 360 to an Xbox One and then just play all of my 360 games on that, but I don't want to. I don't know. Anyway, so let's continue. Now we gotta land the helicopter. Ooh, don't want to nosedive. If you get all gold on the test, though, you get what do you get? I think you get the hunter, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or the fighter jet. I don't know. I think the fighter jet you just can find in the San Fierro. That was terrible. 95, I'll take it. I just don't want to have to do it again. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Gotta fire missiles. Fire the missiles. And you can like rapid fire it too, so just obliterate everything in our path. Except for these 3 trucks, apparently, what we actually need to do. That was so bad. Jesus Christ. I just figured that the missiles would have hit. I'm like rapid firing them. Figured I would have just lit everything up in my path. But again, I just miss. Are you kidding me? How am I missing that first one? You gotta spin around. Kill it, just blow it up. Alright. Why is this? Why do I need to do this 3 times? Why am I so bad? That's the real question. But anyway, I'm trying to think if there are any other planes that I haven't talked about yet. Are you gonna blow it up, or are you just gonna stare at it? This should be it. This is the one. Ooh, now I gotta destroy 2 moving cars. Get up there, Karl. I like that you can see through the windshield, like what Karl's wearing. That's great. Alright, This should be nice and quick and easy, hopefully. Don't want to damage the chopper. Lose all of my points. Maybe it might be better to use the gun, I don't know. Figured the missiles would have been nice and quick and easy, but apparently not. Well, there goes one. Let's see about this next one. There we go. We're Gucci. Let's get back. Let's land this bitch. I don't know what number mission this is, but hopefully we don't have too much more. Oh, oh, oh. Just want to scoot my way over, hopefully get there before 2 minutes is up. Alright, we're looking good. Looking nice and clean. Extra points. Right in the middle there. 87, I'll take it. Again, it's better than having to do it again. Alright, let's keep on going. No, this episode's going to be a little longer, but whatever. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, it's going to give me a little prompt on the screen that I can just follow rather than guessing. Nice loop to loop. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I really struggled to get through that. Oh my god. That would have been the most embarrassing fail to date. If I would have just messed that up. Alright. There can't be too many more missions. I really cannot see there being too many more missions. Get up there. Up there, don't mess it up. Alright, great. Still gave me 100. Oh, and now we get to experience what it's like to parachute. I don't think I've done this yet. I think I might have got a parachute. Well, I know I definitely got a parachute last episode. But I'm not sure if I showed it off. But all this stuff that we're seeing, these planes and these helicopters, the parachute, all this stuff obviously is going to be used in the next coming missions. So even though we're seeing it now, you know, we'll still have time to see it later on. So let's try to land in the middle of this. If you hold down on the left stick, you'll get a little bit more distance because he'll pull up his knees. So we want to try to get as close to the center as possible. Let's go. CJ. Ooh, perfect. 35. Position score 100%. Overall score 100%. I am a god. Nice. Alright, so yeah, we got that little stunt plane over there because everything we did had silver above. Let's see, which ones did we not have silver on? Just 2 of them. Just the destroy the targets and the land the helicopter. Well, I might do those off screen just to, you know, there's only 2 and then we get the hunter. But I'm going to call it an episode for now. So in the next episode, we will have more missions to do here on the airstrip. And we'll get one more step closer to freeing Sweet from prison. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in episode